I'm the managing director of SanBrands, and SanBrands is I suppose we're an innovation company in terms of we commercialise ideas. SanFresh is our unique product in terms of a non-aerosol based air fragrance unit. We saw a gap in the market and we had an idea which would fulfil that gap, but we needed assistance in terms of the design process in terms of bringing the product to the market, and that's where Design Network North and Kinneir Dufort came in.
The first few days of any design process, you're really converting those thoughts into sketches and ideas, writing down some of the key requirements. You're taking on board all the elements, such as technical elements, such as marketing elements, brand elements, and trying to bring those together into something that ticks as many boxes as possible. Talking to Ash, it was clear that he wanted something that was kind of architectural looking and something that didn't just look like a piece of plastic stuck to a door. So we wanted a form that was very, very simple, something that could be serviced very, very easily, something with a minimum number of parts.
What was very important to us was the price point, the actual price of the final product in terms of manufacturing costs. So Kinneir Dufort certainly understood that effective design was very important in this.
Aside from the material, there are a number of other factors that can have a big influence on the final piece part price. We've got just two components, a front moulding and a rear moulding. They have the potential to be moulded from the same injection mould tool. Ultimately, they could also be moulded in multi-cavity tooling, thus reducing the cost further. There was a few key challenges, one of those being the airflow through the device. It uses some ceramic impregnated rods, and the dissipation of fragrance from those rods is based largely on the airflow through the device. So in order to evaluate that, we needed to make a number of prototypes that would test airflow and identify the optimum arrangement. They filtered down to I think 2 or 3 strong contenders, and of those there was one that really was head and shoulders above the rest.
It just fitted right, it just felt right, it looked right, it worked very well with the product, probably enhanced the product, to be honest with you. And I think the design process has been very important in terms of bringing what we wanted to market, and it's made me understand how important design is to the life cycle of the actual product. The future is obviously that we'd like to build on the success of SanFresh, get some commercial sales on board, build the business in terms of SanFresh and move that into retail, and then we have a few ideas for SanBrands in terms of other products, and then obviously would hopefully work with local design companies and bringing them to market.